quick interruption before the video starts here where we interview Joran, Reid, and Klair Merrell. Due to technical difficulties, the entire episode of this podcast will not be on YouTube. Only the interviews.
Interview, Donovan.
Only the interview will be on YouTube. The rest you will find on Spotify. Just go onto your Spotify account and search up Wildcat Week. All right.
We're getting new to this, so apologize.
Yep. Let's get into the interview.
On the carry. Shoemaker through the hole. Shoemaker to the end zone. Wildcats are pouring it on.
Hastings across to the middle. Goal! Goal! That's the game! Wildcats win it!
You're listening to Wildcat Week, presented by Amplify Media. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the interview. We have two amazing basketball players on our girls' team, Joran, Reid, and Klair Merrell. Give them a round of applause.
Yes. Here we go. We have a live studio audience, by the way. You can't see them.
You can't see them all. How the two of you doing?
Good. Really good.
Yeah.
We're pretty deep in our season, so can't complain.
You just got out of practice.
Yeah.
How was that?
It
was good. We're preparing for a game tomorrow, St. Francis, so it was good. Got scout done, and we're ready.
Yeah. Should be a good one. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
So how many games into the season are like 20 something?
Yeah, I think we're
19-3.
Yeah.
19
and we only have like 12 guaranteed games
left
in the regular season. Yes, left.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a
That
lot.
is-
Yeah,
that is
still
a
a good amount.
lot.
That's
It's
a couple.
coming up,
That's a
though.
couple weeks for me and doing the work. So
That is a couple weeks of work for us still to do. But most recent game, that was against Marion, right? Last Saturday?
Yes.
And so I actually called that game, and that was kind of a crusher.
Yeah. Yep.
Kinda-
Definitely a tearjerker.
Yeah, so you guys are up like 16 at one point, or like 12. And kind of just what happened in the second half?
There's a lot of theories going out right now about what happened. They're a great team. Kudos to them for sure. There's things that we could have done both offensively and defensively, of course. I think we just got a little outplayed. There got too comfortable, maybe. We're trying to figure out what happened, if we're completely honest. Klair, you want to add a little bit to that?
No, yeah. I mean, it just didn't go our way that day, but that's okay. We'll get another opportunity, so hopefully we can win that one.
Yeah, so is that you guys is that your second loss to them?
Yeah. This one was better, though, because we only lost by, I don't know how much? 3?
yeah, it was
3.
3 points. Yeah,
Rather
it was
than 20,
76,
so-
73 or something like that.
It was
it?
77,
Or 70
74.
Yeah, 77, 74. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
It's better than a
Yeah.
20-point
Yeah.
loss.
20
so-
points last time.
Yeah. Yep, at their place.
Hey,
So.
they're good.
Yeah.
We were talking
They're
about
solid.
it. They're good. Yeah.
They definitely play their best game against us.
Yeah, and it also kind of sucks because Kelly had a really good game,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know if that's how the most points she's ever scored in a game here, but it's she did so well, and it's to come up short like that was just
Right.
crusher.
And she had that last second, could have won it, but moving on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who knows?
But I guess another one of my questions is, since now you're both sophomores, freshman year, you guys come in, the game's going to be faster than it was in high school. How has it kind of slowed down from freshman year to this year?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I got it. Definitely a big difference. I feel a lot more comfortable playing now and just getting adjusted to the game. There's also a lot less nerves and stuff playing, but it was an adjustment. And I think we're all just getting used to playing together now, and it's a lot better.
Yeah. I definitely love the shot clock now that I have a couple of games from this season under my belt and then last season. But your mind goes way faster than old high school days. So it's just a lot to adjust to, of just relaxing and staying poised throughout the game, whether it's a fast team or a slow team. Whoever you play, you just got to, play it how it goes and stay calm. But, yeah, definitely love it now, though, because you can't have teams holding the ball for 2 minutes long. So, yeah.
Yeah, we always ran it. Since I played basketball in high school, we played as one team. Angola High School, don't like them. But they
Rivals?
They were our conference rivals, and they were notorious for literally holding the ball for a minute before they shot, and they just worked your defense until they got the shot that they wanted, and it was so bad.
So you guys didn't have a shot clock in high school?
No.
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
No.
Do they have it in Louisiana?
Yeah, for the guys at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Indiana, no.
No.
It's never been a
I
thing in
guess we're
high school.
different, you know, build different.
Build it.
We produce talents. LSU's
Down in
ranked.
the South.
LSU basketball's ranked, no flex.
Okay. I guess
No comment.
I guess kind of like, when you lose a hard game like that or you win like a really nice game, like what's Whaleys' message in the locker room for either one?
Yeah. He was proud of the first 3 quarters that we played. Definitely, like we knew we had it. So I think that's why everyone was just upset after, because we just knew we had it and we just let it go. But our team's kind of been centered around this, we call it revenge tour right now, of just like, I don't really know, like proving people wrong, kind of just going against what our ranking, because we feel like we should be ranked higher.
We agree. We talked about that yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, we agree.
Yeah, so little bias there, but we just our mentality right now is just be the tougher team. Every don't let it play off. Every single play, just be gritty, be tougher, and see where that takes us. And so far, like I said, we had it. We just lost in that fourth quarter, but he kind of bounced back with just, we know what to do now. We have to learn from this. We have to grow. He was upset, obviously, but yeah. Klair, you guys said it.
I mean, you kind of covered it, but I would just say, like she said already, the toughness factor is what Whaley talks about a lot after games, wins, or like good wins or tough losses. It's always like, were we the tougher team? Like, did we come out and like, did we like punch them first? Like, and just toughness, really. So I think that's a big thing after big wins or tough losses, is we probably weren't the tougher team the entire time if we didn't win.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally.
So I guess one of my questions is, what's the game day fits? Like, what are we wearing to game day?
Okay.
Over here.
Hot topic.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
The
that
Jays.
exciting. I'm not gonna lie. The shoe game does
Yeah,
go
the shoe
hard.
game.
Depends on the weather. I thought it'd be fun. I mentioned this to a couple of girls to like go like just crazy fits before like a home game, because we always post on our stories. But like just extreme fits, we haven't done it yet because I'm not sure the coaching staff would like us not being that focused.
Hey,
before.
you got it. I mean, you got to try it once.
gotta
Right,
do it.
I got it.
Because if you don't do it once, then like
You're right.
you know.
We should feel the water out on that one. But definitely our
It's usually the shoes.
shoes
We
go
wear
hard.
The Jordans.
Yeah.
Jordans.
But regular travel gear usually. Comfy.
Comfy.
Yeah.
It's all about the comfy factor.
Oh,
Jordan's
yeah.
shoe game is hard.
Oh no.
Bro,
no.
I had her. Her and I had a class last year, and she would pull up to an 8:55 in like J's. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No.
Why? I'm
Stop.
in like, hey dudes, I just woke up. Like, why?
Yeah, gotta look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Always.
Yeah,
All goes
makes
into
sense.
it.
Yeah.
That's been why I sucked in high school. I swear whatever
That's
I
probably
want.
why I played 1 year in middle school. So it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I guess out of kind of the players that graduated last year, Dayton, and
Yeah.
then Meredith.
Yeah, Meredith.
I guess how was the effect of them leaving? Obviously, they left their seniors, but then like playing wise, like what do they leave, and then like also just off the court as well.
They're definitely missed for sure. I think all of them brought a really good leadership aspect on the floor and off the floor that we've just been trying to fill. And then just like locker room fun, like all of that, they just really connected the team on the court and off the court, and that's missed a lot. They just had a lot of wisdom since they've been here longer, and I would say that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, definitely spiritually too. We lacked that a little bit at first, and we're starting to build it up more as we go on. But like Klair said, just a bunch of wisdom on and off the court of just what life lessons they've learned growing up, playing the game of basketball. The mental side of things, they really helped us out too, because we were super young and super fresh last year, and they really remained calm when we were frazzled, and they let us know that like it's okay, and they definitely filled us up when we needed it most.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dayton's still around though, right? She's
Yeah.
Is that, have you guys like, maybe like in the beginning of the year when you said you guys like struggling with spiritual and like just kind of getting that team, I guess, together again. Did someone ever reach out to her and kind of like ask questions? Did you guys like talk to her about stuff like that?
Yeah, we've definitely had girls FaceTime and Mare. We talk to D all the time. I have to reach out to D here soon about just the mental side of the game, going through a funk. But yeah, we definitely still keep in contact. And like this past game, Marion, there's a bunch of alumni, which was like super cool, whether we played with them or not. But that was like super cool. But yeah, we still see D. She still comes and steals our swipes for Baldy and Wildcat and stuff.
So last year you guys made a deep tournament run to the Final Four.
Yeah.
Yep. What was it kind of like just going out, because it was at Iowa, Sioux City, Iowa, at the Tyson Center, right?
Yeah, chicken nugget.
So Tyson chicken nugget. So kind of how was that journey, and then making it all the way to the Final Four?
You want to go?
Yeah. Long journey, long trip out there to Iowa. So to make it to the Final Four was really amazing, and just to see all that hard work put in practice, and to have that deep run, it really was just like, it was crazy. And you just could kind of tell, like, we would go into those games with just so much confidence and so much freedom. And I just loved to be a part of it, because like you knew going to that game that like everyone had each other's backs, and there was just like, you knew we were gonna like win, and it was just so fun. So it was awesome, all that hard work, to see it pay off, and just to like see the happiness and success, and especially for the seniors on their last run, and they put so much into this program. So it was really cool.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to get back to that level, of course, and compete for a national title, because like we have the talent, we have the girls, we have the connection. It's just getting the job done. But it was awesome last year. We were on a spiritual high as a team, and everybody was just in it for each other. We just wanted to see each other succeed. We just wanted to see each other grow, and just flourish in this environment that we built up the whole season. But like Klair said, it was just awesome to see our hard work pay off, and just the grind of it. And it was definitely a heartbreaking loss towards the end there. But we're definitely just as hungry, just as excited to get back after it if we can finish strong here.
Yeah, and then who has the loudest parents at the games?
Oh.
Loudest?
It depends if they're. Are we talking about like cheering or like complaining?
Both.
Both?
You can go for either one.
I really don't know.
Maybe like Coach Whaley's dad. Coach Whaley's dad is loud.
He is loud.
He is loud.
That's funny.
Yeah. And I don't know. I hear my dad, but it's probably because I like
Yeah,
my dad.
Yeah.
So I hear him. But yeah, confirmed Coach Whaley's dad is probably the loudest, loudest parent.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So right now in football, we're going through like recruiting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys just being so young and being sophomores, when you guys kind of like, when I remember my freshman year and those recruits came in, and it was like, dang, like I was there a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, how is that? Like, even because I mean, even as a sophomore, even a junior now for me, like it's still kind of crazy to think like, dang, these kids are like, my brother, he's a senior in high school, and it's like these kids are my brother's age, and they're about to come play college football with me. Is that still kind of like crazy to you guys that just 2 years ago you guys were, you know, in your hometown playing ball like with your friends, and now you're, you know, in the big stage playing college basketball?
We were literally just talking about this
today. I looked at Jordan and I was like, absolutely no chance. Like, we're about to be juniors next year. Like, we just came in. So it's so crazy to think about. I was like, I remember being a junior in high school and being like, wow, we're about to graduate. And now to be a junior, almost a junior in college, is crazy. It goes fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the days are long, but they do fly by. The years do fly by, and that's definitely
Absolutely. I think
a true
it's
statement.
always something that like people are like, oh, the days fly by, and you're like, no, they don't. And it's like,
It's
like,
that day was horrible.
It's like I feel like yesterday, me and Owen were sitting in like our first class ever together as freshmen, and
We
so
were sitting together yesterday.
We were sitting together in that class.
Just kidding. No, but I agree. It's crazy.
It is crazy how fast it just goes by. And it is sad, like kind of seeing like those people that graduate.
I know.
And it's just like, man, like it was only
Like
one
Jacob
year.
Daniels. I mean, this semester
how are you feeling? You're about to be a senior.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
about to be a
I'm gonna be
senior
here for
too.
2 more years.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have 2 more years eligible.
I'm about to be a senior.
Yeah.
I was
he
saying
is,
you're
yeah.
about to be a senior.
Yeah, it is crazy because like finally like my friends, like some of my friends like in my kind of main circle have been graduating, and so it's like I
It's just
see
you
you
and me,
once
bro.
like every 3 or 4 months now. And so then realizing that, and then this year I'll have even more friends that graduate, and I won't see probably won't be seeing them ever again, which is really sad to say. Ever
I'm gonna
again.
be depressed when
deep.
you leave, bro.
Um,
I'm gonna be
well,
so depressed. When
I
you
mean,
leave.
Hey,
What am I gonna do?
We'll be doing our stuff,
Yeah, I know you're right.
We'll
yeah.
keep in touch.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I
you
love
better.
it.
You better. Okay,
I
good.
feel like we need to go. It's like bromance.
I mean, but it is weird just like realizing like I'm a junior, like next year I'll be doing like senior projects and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like
Yeah.
I was looking at that when I was a freshman in college, like
I know.
that's so far away. And
You're
it's like,
giving tours to, like freshmen too. Like
I
you
am.
give
Yeah.
you
I
give
am.
tour to kids around campus. It's like that's so weird.
well, yeah, it's like I always talk to them like, yeah, like when you're in high school, I'm like, oh yeah, you are in high school right now.
You're like, oh, I thought I was in high school.
It's like, or it's like when like on Snapchat memories, like
Yes,
see things
dude.
from like
Yeah.
years ago, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, senior year was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my
That's-
gosh.
that's-
It's like
that's
mind-
so trippy.
It's mind blowing.
Yes,
It
I
is.
agree.
Absolutely absurd
Yeah.
seeing those things
Yeah.
pop
Yeah.
up. Or even like freshman year 2 years ago, it's like,
I
oh
know,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Okay. So, aux, guys. Okay. So music is key for
Music
pregame
is
stuff.
vital.
On the football team, we have a giant, just a JBL
yes.
boom
Oh,
beat
yeah.
like
Yep.
speaker,
I've
and we were blaring music
We're
before
with
games.
that.
What is your go-to and who has aux?
Jordan has aux.
I usually have aux.
That doesn't surprise
What
me.
are we
That
playing?
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, what are we playing?
Really got to feel the vibes at first. Read the room.
Yeah.
Before our spring arbor game, we were playing some clean, Push and P.
Clean.
Sure.
Clean. I
Yep.
don't know if you guys know Push and P. It
Yeah,
just released.
I just had it
Lil
playing
Gunna.
before. Yeah.
Okay. But usually our go-to is rap. Clean
Yeah.
rap. Clean.
Yes.
Clean.
Clean.
Coach Whaley, clean.
Coach
Clean.
Whaley approved. But we usually do just like high beat. I don't want to say EDM because I don't think it's EDM. I don't
Yeah.
think it falls under that category, but
Yeah.
just like high energy, like people just jumping around in the locker room,
Yeah.
or some
Big
people even like
vibes.
sit down and just like kind of just do their thing,
Yeah.
zone in.
They just sit there with like a
They're
towel
just
over
like,
their head.
yo.
They're like, yeah.
But usually rap is our go-to if it's on the loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Or like I'm trying to think of a song that would fall under to like an EDM.
Like Big Booty Remix, like that's
Yeah,
We
Big
just-
Booty remix. That used to be our go-to last year.
every Friday we in the
Yeah.
weight room.
Yep.
yeah,
that's what we're playing.
exactly that.
Yeah, it's like that
Stuff like that, yeah.
Like remixes with like actual songs,
Yes.
but like EDM
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Stuff that flows together.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just like-
it's
it
dude,
almost feels like you're the DJ, but
yeah.
it's like
when
no,
the
you just
bass
press
drops,
play.
you're like yes, I did that, and it's like not really, but like
Yeah.
I guess one of my favorite questions. So I don't know, like I don't know if this question will work, but like, have you guys ever had boyfriends where they broke up with you because you were better than them at basketball?
Oh wow. No.
Or-
I haven't.
Are any of you guys dating a guy on the basketball team right now?
Yeah.
So you're better than him?
No.
Say yes.
Yes.
Yes, all right,
She
you
is.
hear that? That's a highlight. That's
Clair
a highlight
is
clip.
better.
That's going
Clair's better
on
than her
the-
boyfriend
that's
at
going on the
basketball. It's
Instagram right
crazy.
there.
Shout out, Nolan Mater.
Claire's better than
Nolan
you.
confirmed your girlfriend's better than you at basketball.
You are slightly trash.
Yep, slightly.
Yeah.
tough.
Another one is that what if you could think the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on the basketball court? Just like something where you're like, man, I wish I just didn't do that right there.
Yeah.
Maybe just like either like falling like super
Oh,
hard,
yeah.
like getting tripped or something, and just like hitting the ground like hard, and that's pretty embarrassing. Or just like a bad shot, and you're like, wow, like that was
Yeah,
really not
yeah.
good. I guess I don't really have any specific.
Or throwing
stories.
like a dumb turnover, and you're just
Yeah.
like, what in the like? Why did I just do that?
Like missing a wide open layup.
Missing a
Oh,
wide open
yeah.
layup and then getting your own rebound and
Yeah.
then looking behind and putting
Yeah.
it back up. Yeah.
Did that
Yep.
happen to
Did
Jordan
that.
recently?
Did that happen last Saturday? Yeah.
Maybe. I was gonna
I'm
say
sorry,
like when
I'm
you
sorry.
started explaining that, I was like, I'm pretty sure I know what she's talking about.
Just expose me.
I'm sorry.
No. All good.
Absolutely. What is your go-to move, like on the basketball court?
Oh, I could tell you Claire's.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know
let's
mine. I don't know
let's do
mine,
like
but I could
like
tell
who
you
knows each other
Claire's.
best then.
Oh,
Okay,
for
I have
sure.
one for you too.
Klair, when she's driving, she spin moves all day.
Either
Left
way,
or right or both.
Both. But usually, don't you usually go left?
Yeah.
You like
right
go
hand.
dribble right, go left.
Finish.
So you have a
Yeah.
nasty left hand.
Yeah,
On
she
this
does.
Move,
But
I
you're a
like this
righty.
move.
She
I
is a
am.
righty,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
But
all.
that's
That's
her
always
move.
blown my mind.
Yeah.
Like right-handed shooters have just a nasty left-handed layup, like in the NBA.
Yeah, that's Claire's move. I don't think I have a move.
I feel like
I'm trying to
you
get
like
a move.
the little like turn, like jump over
Yeah,
everybody and
okay,
shoot. Like,
yeah, that is
it's
a
kind of a
move.
spin, but like
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Jordan's
Little fadeaway.
little fadeaway
Yeah,
jumper. She
I don't
likes a
make
little
it,
fadeaway
but-
jumper. Yes.
I'm like 33% on the field, so that's
Whatever.
crazy.
Jordan takes it full court. That's Jordan's.
It's coast to coast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Game changer, like badge, like in 2K, is Jordan.
Game day badges.
Yeah.
What is pregame food? What is it?
Well,
They
depends.
usually give it to us, but
Yeah.
Who's they? The coaches or
yeah,
Okay.
like we don't have
Team.
it picked for us. So
Okay.
like
Okay.
tomorrow
we go to Ballroom?
probably will be
Mickey
McDonald's.
D's.
Oh,
what?
what?
McGriddle. A
What?
McGriddle.
That's crazy.
Fire. McGriddle. 10 out of 10.
basketball game.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh
I
yes.
would. Yeah, I'd kill for McGriddle before a football game. So I don't know at all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
sometimes it's
Subway.
Subway.
Jimmy
Oh,
John's.
Jimmy John's.
Pre-game
They're so
Subways,
healthy
bro.
compared to what I did in high school.
Yeah.
Because like I'd be sitting there watching the JV team play. I would go get before every single game a pack of Skittles and a pack of Twizzlers. I'd eat them both for the game.
Well, dude, when you have the concession stand to your like, you just go in there and be
Oh
like,
yeah.
"All right."
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm on the team. Give me a Skittles. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like some
That's how
mom.
it
It's like
works.
some like freshman's mom.
mom.
She's like, oh hey, here you go.
yeah, it's like thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it worked. Owen, any more questions?
What's the best part of y'all's game?
Best part
Of like
Be a little not humble here. Like, be honest.
of like our own.
Yeah,
oh,
your
our
own game. Yeah.
I was about to say, can I be cliche and say like the girls?
I know. No, like your own game. Like, what is your strong suit?
But that I can run really fast and jump kind of high.
You dunked. We talked about that.
We've all seen it.
No. Loose terms.
You
One
don't.
time.
I can't
one
dunk. So
time.
don't,
I
like-
remember seeing on
I'm
like the
6'4".
overtime
It was
women's
one
page.
and done. You know.
One and done.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Donovan is the same height as you, and he
No.
can't dunk.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10".
I'm
Oh.
5'8".
Okay.
Oh.
I tried to. Well, I mean,
my height.
Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah.
5'9".
Close to me.
My bad, Donovan.
They're both taller than me, man.
Yeah, well, I'm also 6'4" and I can't dunk, and she dunks. So it's hey, don't worry, hey,
Yeah.
we're fine.
I like I'm like 6 inches below the rim. Like when I go up.
Yeah, you're like jumping to touch the bottom of the net.
Yep.
All right, cool.
That was me. That
sorry.
was literally me. Well, it made me so mad because I had a teammate in high school that was like 2 inches shorter than me, and he could touch the rim, and I was just like, bro.
You just didn't have the the JJ
I didn't have the
Jets like she
bounce.
does. Yeah, Jaybird right here.
I didn't have the, you know what my coach literally told me? He said, "Stand in the corner and shoot threes." That is literally what he told me.
Like
to
the
do
like the
all in
Family
high
Guy
school.
episode, corner three. That
Yep,
one.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Pretty much.
That was Donovan.
my coach literally says, "When I put you in the games, you're there to shoot and do nothing else." And so
that's
Yeah. Well, I was when I played basketball, I was 6'1" in 7th grade, so I was like, "Hey, stay in that like little like colored thing in the middle."
see
of
the
the
block
field.
right there? Stand on
Stay
it.
there and run around the square. I was like, "All right, got it, coach. Cool. I'm gonna go play football in high school." So
No.
I definitely did not look like I should have been out there.
No.
It's all right.
Yeah,
So tomorrow, Saturday, I was just tomorrow / Saturday.
it's Friday by the
You
way.
guys are playing St. Francis.
Mhm.
Yes.
So quick preview of them. What are they like?
Scouting report here.
Um,
How much film did you watch?
we watched
Just
film today.
yeah, just right before
Okay.
practice. Probably should watch it again.
Are they
after.
ranked?
I don't think so. They're 6-2 in the conference.
Oh,
though.
okay.
That's good.
So
Yeah.
they're solid.
Yeah,
So
they're
it-
solid. It'll be a good game. We need to get this win tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, they're pretty physical, and so we just have to be the tougher team, more physical team.
Yeah, they're kind of nasty.
Kind of nasty.
Yeah, a little dirty,
Yeah.
but
Really?
it makes the game exciting.
Yeah,
You
I'll
guys
be there.
trash
so.
talk at all on the
Okay.
court?
No,
Really?
no
What?
trash
Come
talk.
on. That's the
I just-
best thing about football is
You
you're just
trash
like
talk.
face mask to face mask, and
Yeah.
you're like, no, you suck. No, you suck. Like you guys
Yeah.
got to do something.
You're allowed to get one quick little thing in basketball,
Yeah,
like in between
true.
possessions.
You get a
real
little
quick.
sassy. You get
A little.
sassy. You can give like a little stare
You hear it
down
here
or
first,
something.
everyone.
I-
Clair is the bad girl on the court.
She
Oh,
is.
no.
I remember broadcasting a game, and I remember it was Maddie Davis. I remember hearing her. I was like, okay.
Yeah, she's the one
She
that
does.
talks.
She does talk.
She's
She
a talker.
talks. Yeah, she.
Well, because I mean,
talks.
you saw the men's game against Taylor got pretty heated. So I mean,
Yeah.
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 Do you guys have one more game against them or no? You're done.
we
We
played.
haven't
Yeah,
played Taylor
We haven't-
yet.
What? Oh, really?
They
okay.
got
COVID.
canceled.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right. Because
yeah.
I was gonna work that game. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we play them at their place.
Yeah.
So it would just
scared.
be no contest
Yeah,
for the
they're
first
scared, they're
one.
scared.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like
Just,
not
No
a tie or
contest.
anything. Just
Do you know
No.
why? Or can you tell us why?
it's COVID.
It was,
Yeah, it was
Well,
COVID.
COVID, was it like, but it was their COVID.
They
Yeah,
had
their
it,
COVID.
So, wow.
yeah,
I
and
thought-
it doesn't go forfeit.
Really?
It doesn't go
That's
postponed.
See, like
it's
in
just-
football, it was a forfeit. So
I know.
that stinks.
It was that
Yeah.
at first, and then they like changed it, and so it kind of messes
Really?
up with rankings. So
Yeah.
that's why we have to win.
Because you're
tomorrow.
playing one less conference game than everyone else.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
Yeah.
That
Which isn't
stinks.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put up big points against him, and we'll show
Right?
everyone.
That's
Yeah.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
So you guys are second in conference, right?
Yeah.
I know Marion's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
Yep.
remember seeing that. So staying 2, what's it going to take to stay number 2
Well, we
Win tomorrow.
win tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
We have to put big numbers up against these next couple of games, and then
Yeah.
hopefully cut down Marion's nets. again
So it
for
will
the
be
Yeah.
there
championship.
for the conference championships.
Yeah, probably because they'll have first seed. So,
So
Yeah,
whoever
it
has
stays
first
at the
seed
first
hosts it.
seed. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I had
Yeah,
no
we
idea.
were talking about that in the intro section, but we just like the fact that you guys are essentially 1 and 2 in the conference, and so you guys are going to be on opposite sides, and you're
Yeah.
going to meet again, and that's
Yeah.
the plan.
Yes.
So how I know you're not going to try and look so far,
Right.
but how is that going to feel? Like beating a team that
on try.
no
3.
offense on the first time kind of embarrassed you guys, and the
Yeah.
second time was
Yeah.
very close, and then this third time, I'm cheering. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys win. You guys should
Thank
win.
you.
And so what is that gonna be like?
It's gonna be a high emotions.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they're gonna come in, obviously not scared of us, and we're gonna come in knowing that we could have done better. It's always fun playing them, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
know a bunch of the girls on the team, and
Okay.
so it's just it's exciting to
Yeah,
think
and
about.
I think that game, the last game, gave us a lot of confidence moving forward because we came into that game like not scared at all to play them, and now we can go forward knowing obviously we should have won that game, and that means we can win any other game that we play against them.
Yeah.
Like we can beat them, and we can have confidence going into those games and not play scared or anything.
Sweet,
Yeah,
awesome.
one game at a time though.
Yeah.
Can't overlook.
Yeah. So then, how does conference work? Like getting national bids into the national tournament.
Yeah. So I think if you win the conference championship, you automatically go, right?
It's an auto bid, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Wow.
I don't really know
Yeah.
actually how it's set up because I don't know.
Well, because it's so weird. Because the year before you guys came, it used to be
Yeah.
32 teams, and they all go to the same place. Now
Right.
it's like you have group play at places, and then if you win the group, then you go and be part of
Yeah.
the final 16.
Yeah.
Right, because
Yeah.
our first national game, like it wouldn't be in Iowa. It would
Yeah.
be here, and then we win
Yeah.
that game, then we
Okay.
would go.
Yeah.
So it's
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so
Yeah,
much for
appreciate
joining
it.
the podcast today.
Thank you so
You
much.
guys want to plug anything like social media wise?
I don't get on social media much, but
Yeah.
JJ Bird _ on all
Yeah.
social media platforms, personal brand.
Yeah.
What's the team Instagram?
IWU_WBB, I believe.
Yeah.
I think
you're
Claire,
right,
if you
yeah.
want to plug anything.
I think mine's just Klair_Merrell. So.
Yeah.
All right, absolutely.
Thank you
Well,
guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We look forward to interviewing more athletes, but you guys got to be our first too.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Hopefully we
Honored.
set the
Inaugural.
bar
Yeah, hopefully
high.
you set the bar high.
Oh,
So
definitely.
now we're going to switch up and go to our Wildcat preview section.
Yeah.
Owen, you ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's
All
go.
right, sweet.